Good morning, everyone. Welcome to day 6 of our Utah motorcycle trip. Rick's got our motorcycles all clean back there. It's a beautiful sunny day. I don't know how well I can, let me point you this way because look at the view back there. Let me come over here and we're gonna walk over here so you can see our morning view this morning. Look at that. Isn't that just gorgeous out there? So anyway, we're here in Moab, Utah. It's around 50 degrees, I think, and it's a beautiful sunny day. Today we're going to go into Arches National Park and see the views in there and go maybe do a little, not really any hiking. There's some trails that we might do that are just a mile long because we are on our motorcycles, and well, we want to see as much as we can because we only have one day here. If we were here a lot longer, we would do a lot more hiking here. But we're only here one day, so we're gonna just see as much as we can. Just the little short trails that are like a mile long, we'll go do those and see what we can from the road also. So we'll have to come back and do more hiking. Anyway, today we're just gonna spend the day in Moab and the Arches National Park and enjoy this part of Utah. So I hope you enjoy the videos and the photos, and well, let's ride. Let's go see the scenery. It's cool out this morning. It's around 50 degrees. We're getting an early start because we actually are here in September and it's a weekend, and we hear it's the busiest time of year. So the visitor center opens up at 7:30, and right now it is 7:30. And Moab, not Moab, the Arches National Park is only about 5-6 miles north of Moab. Here is Highway 128. This is the road we took to come to Moab, and I will tell you, if you're in the Moab area, take that road. East or west, doesn't matter. It had been probably the most gorgeous ride or drive I think I've ever been on. The scenery just kept going and going, and what you see ahead and around us, it gets even better than this. It was just fantastic. So it's one of those, yes, you definitely need to see that one. It's one of those places. Don't miss it if you're in the Moab area. I see why people come here, of the beauty of God's creation. And they have this bicycle path right on the side of the road here, which is great for the bicyclists because they need to get off the road so they can ride out to Arches National Park, which is coming up at this lake. And look at the beauty already. We haven't got into the national park yet. I'm going to be getting lots and lots of pictures. So off to the visitor center. We hopped in the visitor center for just a minute to get some maps, get record ordered, and now off to see the beauty of Arches National Park. Our first stop is going to be Lasalle Mountain Viewpoint. So we'll climb up this hill here, and having just the scenery along the drive is beautiful enough. This is just beautiful. Wow, look at that rock on my right. Just looks like it's just teetering up there. You know, this would probably be really beautiful in the snow, but we'd have to drive that. We want to come in the winter time and be here when it snows. Well, imagine getting a picture with the sunlight coming through that. Look at that. It just looks like it's teetering up there. Wow. Oh my goodness, look at these rocks. I see, look at that one just sitting up there all by itself. Wow, look at this landscape. Wow. I know, I keep on saying wow, but oh my goodness, look at the landscape. Definitely need to take a picture here. I'll park my bike where hopefully I can get a picture. On that big rock over there. And there's some information kiosks. We're gonna go to the Petrified Dunes here and see what we can see. There's just a little waypoint here. So we're gonna keep on going, but while we're sitting here, I am just gonna kind of give you a 180-degree view of what we have here. But we're not going to stop and take pictures. We can have some of the sand dunes, these ancient sand dunes, and some of our other pictures back there at the last stop. Well, there's the balanced rock. Well, balanced rock was pretty amazing to see. They say it's 128 feet tall, and it's actually made of two different types of stone. The rock itself is made of entrada sandstone, and the pedestal is made of what's called Dewey Bridge mudstone. And they said that as the two stones erode, and which they are both eroding away, eventually the balanced rock will no longer be balancing. Eventually it will fall over, which will be too bad. But right now it's still balancing. So that was quite a sight to see. So now, onward to Windows and Double Arch, I think is our next stop. Yep, we can park right here. We're going to call this motorcycle parking. Well, there's the double arches. Beautiful, just beautiful. And it is so crowded here, so crowded. So we're thankful for motorcycles because it's easier to park a motorcycle in little nooks and crannies than trying to park a car. And then we had to go past that kind of filter between the parked cars and the bus because the bus is waiting for his parking spot. So he was really holding everybody up getting there. So our next stop is Delicate Arches. We decided to take a little stop at Panorama Point. It was quite panoramic and quite interesting because we have a valley below us that's got salt underneath it, and they form these salt hills and other formations because of the salt. So now we're headed to Delicate Arch. We're here at the Delicate Arches, and we're here at the parking lot. You can't see the arches yet. We won't be able to see them, I guess, until we get parked. So we will go take the little trail out to them and see about getting some pictures for you. Delicate Arch Viewpoint. After that hike, we hiked up. It was just a little half-mile hike, but it's all pretty much uphill up to a closer look to the Delicate Arch. Otherwise, we could have done the 3-mile hike, but we weren't quite prepared for a 3-mile hike today. So that little half-mile hike wasn't strenuous. It was uphill, but boy, I'm warm now because it's warm outside. It's in the mid-70s and sunny, as you can see. So now we're going to head to a little turnout called Fiery Furnace, and it's just a viewpoint right off the road. I think there's a hike out there, but we're not going to do that one either. We'll just have to come back sometime and spend a couple days here so we can do some hiking. Well, we kind of missed our Fiery Furnace turnoff. We saw a little note about the trail, and we thought, okay, that's just the trail, not the Fiery Furnace. Well, no, that was the Fiery Furnace turnoff, so we'll come back to that. So onward to, let's see, Devil's Garden, and I'm trying to think of the name of the tower, the arch there. Tunnel Arch? We're here at Devil's Garden. I'm going to open up my visor because it's warm out, and it's quite crowded with people and cars, and we're going to try and find us a parking spot. Oh, probably right there where the lines are at, if you want to park there. They should just designate this motorcycle parking. That's what the little white lines are for. Motorcycles. See, we fit right in the little white lines. So we'll get parked and take some pictures of the view, see what trail we go down, see what arches we see. We're walking across this cliff here, and it is just straight up. How straight up that is. Wow. was a really nice walk out to the tunnel arch and the pine tree arch. Pine tree arch was huge. It was amazing. I thought it was pretty spectacular. Well, this is the end of the road actually here at Devil's Garden. Rick and I would like to come back and do more hiking here because there's a lot more to be done. And when we're on the motorcycles, it's hard to really, you can go hiking, but it's a little bit more enjoyable if we're not trying to see the entire park at one time. Another spectacular view. So what creates those arches is this layer of entrada sandstone, and on top of it is a rock layer, and as the rain hits the entrada sandstone, it erodes it away and eventually becomes an arch. And that's how the arches are made. Because you wonder, well, why isn't the top of the arch eroding away like the middle of the arch? Because underneath the top of the arch is rock, and underneath that top rock is the entrada sandstone that just erodes away in the weather, in the rain. And that is how the arches are made. So we're turning off to Fiery Furnace because we missed it on the way out. So we're just going to stop here and see about taking some pictures. Stopped at Park Avenue viewpoint, beautiful viewpoint there. Got some pictures. I hope this inspires you to come out to the Arches National Park and come visit, come see it all, and try to do some of the hikes if you can, and just enjoy our national parks. Well, we say goodbye to Arches National Park. What a beautiful place. I'm so glad we were able to visit and see it and enjoy it. And a beautiful day we had today. Weather couldn't have been better. Temperatures in the mid-70s. I think it's up to mid to upper 70s right now. But we did get started early when it was cooler out. But beautiful blue skies today. Hey everybody, well, we're back in Moab. Had a wonderful dinner. We went to the Bangkok House 2, and really we had a bento box, and we had some sushi, sashimi, some rolls. Anyway, we had a super, oh my goodness, gorgeous time at Arches National Park. Oh my goodness. That was just gorgeous. Oh, there is so much to see. I wish we had time for hiking. Where Rick and I were talking about coming back someday. I was actually talking about coming back when there's some snow on the ground, and how beautiful that would be. Actually, if we came during that time of the year, we could fly into Salt Lake City, rent a car, go skiing at Park City, and then come over to Moab and the Arches and see all the canyons in the snow. That would just be gorgeous. Anyway, it should be a great day. Had a wonderful evening. I hope you really enjoyed those videos and those photos I took. And so thanks for watching, and I hope you come out to the Arches National Park because it is just gorgeous. Thank you for watching.